One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
Don't let him win. Free yourself. You're stronger than his influence. Fight.
Master Orcus, what happened?
The Emperor clouded your mind in darkness, made you do terrible things. You've been the Emperor's pawn a long time, but you're finally free.
The Emperor overpowered us. Master Braga, the others, we all fell. After that, nothing.
You were not yourself. What you did in the time of darkness is not your fault. You're still aboard the Emperor's fortress. The enemy is everywhere, but they think you serve them. Keep your true nature secret. Find a way out. Your dark ally will help.
I have a friend here? Can't wait to meet him.
The Force is with you again. Be strong.
Stop muttering to yourself, Acolyte. Today we test your ability to extract information from the enemy. Knowledge is power. Our enemies possess the secrets to their own annihilation. We must learn everything.
I'm ready for my lesson. Please instruct me.
One of the scum you arrived with awaits interrogation. You'll conduct it while I watch.
Which particular bit of scum are you referring to? I came here with several.
The Jedi girl. I understand she used to be one of us. Follow me. I'll instruct you in using the Tormentor device.
I look forward to it. After you.
Yeah, after you. Hi guys, welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic and to the Emperor's Fortress. And us waking up, realizing we've been serving the Emperor for a long time, which is an unpleasant thought. Let's go find out how to deal with that.
Let's begin. It's a simple device. 3 inducement settings, each inflicting greater pain on the subject. The Tormentor monitors the subject's vital signs, stopping just short of delivering lethal damage. Still quite agonizing, however.
I know you're still in there. You're not one of them. If I beat him, you can too.
Proceed with the lowest inducement setting. Get your subject focused.
It's broken, Overseer.
The Tormentor isn't functioning, Overseer. It needs repair.
The Tormentor isn't functioning. It needs repair. Stay here while I sort this out. If the containment field fails, the subject may attempt to escape.
I'm counting on it.
I thought he'd never leave. You're free. Let's get going.
Not to sound ungrateful, but it's about time. This place is crawling with Sith who don't know you're back to normal, but you won't fool them forever. We need to leave. Quick.
Right.
T7 and the others are still in the docking bay, locked in cages. We can free everyone and take back the ship.
We need to go home.
We have to warn the Jedi Council about what's happened.
One thing at a time. First, we need to get out of here alive.
Yeah, alive. Preferably alive. Okay, So, don't worry, I'm taking this prisoner to cell 2187 for interrogation. Look at this place. Yeah, don't mind us.
Step away from my ship. We're leaving.
If I wished to fight, I would not have freed your crew, or killed these guards. More guards will come. Shall we go before they arrive?
Where are the other Jedi?
Free Master Tall Braga and my fellow Jedi, and I'll consider it.
If they were here, I'd have liberated them as well.
I could have killed you on Quesh had I wanted. Did you never
No, you
wonder why I
couldn't.
hesitated?
I have waited over 300 years to see the face that came to me in a vision. Your face.
My face? Centuries ago? What else did you see?
What else did this vision of yours reveal?
Many things, but only one that interests me. Only a few beings have ever broken the Emperor's domination. You and that girl are special.
Yeah, that explains nothing.
We're running out of time. If you have a point, make it.
Though the Emperor seeks to conceal his true plans, I have seen them. That vision has driven me to this. I pledge my loyalty to you. Take me to your Jedi Council on Tython, and I'll reveal why.
We're not actually considering this. I mean, he's obviously full of awful.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm with Doc. This is a trap.
I seek to save this galaxy from annihilation. Without my help, your ship will never escape. I can guide you to freedom.
Well, if he wanted to kill us, he would have done that by now, or tried to anyway. Besides...
An old friend told me I'd find a dark ally here. I think he meant you.
I will always be Sith, but that does not mean we can't work together.
Time is a luxury we no longer possess. We must go now. I will navigate us through the defense grid.
It's been so long. We thought you were lost forever.
So did
The
I.
mission to seize the Emperor has failed. He's more powerful than we realized. Master Braga, Liha Nerez, and Warren Sidoru are still missing. The Emperor's wrath helped us escape. He betrayed his master to join our side.
Sith serve no one but themselves.
I altered my loyalties to avert a threat to myself and you. Jedi are not alone in seeing the future. Centuries ago, I had a vision of the Emperor destroying the galaxy. Republic, Empire, everything gone. This Jedi has the power to stop him.
Wait, how can he destroy everything? And why would he do such a thing?
Extinguishing all life in every star system? No one could do that.
He wields power no Jedi or Sith has dreamed of. The renewed war is merely a diversion to conceal the Emperor's designs. His true plans are already in motion across the galaxy. One by one, every star system will simply die. Trillions will perish.
How does that benefit the Emperor?
Exactly.
He'll feed on those deaths to become more powerful than all the Jedi and Sith combined. An immortal being of unlimited power.
Sure. But an immortal, lonely being of unlimited power. That doesn't make sense. And if it's true, does other people know about this? Other Sith?
Are you the only Sith who learned the truth of his plans?
If others have, they're dead. Or serving him without realizing the cost.
1,000 years ago, the Emperor tricked an entire Sith world into aiding a dark ritual. He promised great power.
Only for himself, of course. The ritual consumed every living thing on the planet. He absorbed those life essences through the Force.
Not every Sith died, though.
He didn't kill all you people. Where did your empire come from?
The true Sith occupied many worlds at the galaxy's edge. Losing one planet was hardly crippling. The Emperor has manipulated events for centuries towards one goal. Performing an even greater ritual that will destroy this galaxy.
But the ritual requires a great sacrifice to begin. Billions of simultaneous deaths. He seeks to commit genocide on Belsavis.
That prison world holds the worst filth captured by the Republic. Mass murderers, tyrants, even captured Sith Lords.
We've kept the planet's location secret for decades, if the Emperor has found it.
Once the sacrifice occurs, the Emperor's ritual cannot be stopped. We must save Belsavis.
We? Your role in this is over, Sith.
Put away your lightsaber.
Put away your weapon, Master Caden. The Sith is cooperating. They'll come with me.
I know the Emperor's ways. Belsavis is not the only world in danger.
We must find the others, and I cannot help you from a prison cell. Like it or not, we need each other.
He's right. I can feel the truth. Without his help, we're all dead. The Council will concentrate on locating other worlds at risk, and finding our missing friends. I'm counting on you to stop the Emperor's plans.
I know this has been hard for you to accept, but it's our best hope. I promise I won't fail.
Contact me when you reach Belsavis. And don't rely too closely on your ally.
I'm disrupting the fabled Jedi calm. I suggest we depart.
Well, you're disrupting as much as I'm guessing I would. Talking to the Dark Council would have been interesting. So, what do you think about the Jedi temple here on Tython? Not to your liking? Well, let's go back on the ship and have a talk. So, Scourge. Fitting name? Where'd you get it?
I thank you for your trust, Jedi. I might not have given mine so freely were our positions reversed.
Well, I'm not quite convinced.
Tell me more about this vision. What makes someone like you bow to me?
As I told your council, the Emperor's plan is not to rule the galaxy, but to consume it. I've devoted centuries to stopping him. For a time, I worked with the greatest of your Jedi heroes, Revan and the Jedi Exile. But they did not have the strength to complete their task.
Hang on. You knew Revan?
That's quite a claim.
You will find no proof. I hid my association with them well. Nonetheless, I was their ally in the shadows, helping them oppose my Lord Emperor.
Even the Exile?
Until my vision. Jedi, shining with the Force, lined up to destroy him. All were swept aside. Revan and the Exile were cast at my feet. Then, out of the shadows, one Jedi emerged to cut the Emperor down. That Jedi wore your face.
But there was years until I was even gonna have my grandparents be born. If that's true, then that's some vision.
I hadn't even been born yet.
I waited 300 years for your birth. When I saw your face on Quesh, in the vision, I bowed to you and took a crown from the Emperor's head. It ended when you held his power in your hands.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Sure. We might have the same mission in mind, but I don't think our goal is truly the same, because I am not gonna help you do anything with his power. Or if you mean I was destroying that power and getting rid of it totally, then maybe. Yeah. I'm not so sure. Well, I sort of like Scourge because at least it's weird. It's weird. I've got 2 people on my crew that are supposed to be freedom fighters and soldiers and for the Republic and blah blah blah. And I don't trust them as far as I can throw them. I just don't. And then this Sith guy comes along and he makes more sense. He comes off as more trustworthy and with a mission. He's got a goal in his head. He's not out for revenge or just killing people for fun. He is actually trying to stop the same one we're trying to stop.
Master Satil, we've arrived at Belsavis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
A mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal: the annihilation of all life on this world.
Wiping out an entire planet isn't easy.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Belsavis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranus recently arrived on world.
Kranus is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
So you know him?
What else can you tell me about Executor Kranus?
Unlike most of Sith blood, Kranus was not born with an affinity for the Force. Despite this, he has risen quickly through the ranks of the Emperor's army. It would be a mistake to underestimate him.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranus. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
And the escaped prisoners?
If these are the most dangerous criminals in the galaxy, should we just leave them on the loose?
If the Emperor succeeds in his ritual, all life in the galaxy will be extinguished.
What your companion says is true. But Jedi do not turn their backs on those in need. Do not endanger your mission, but do what you can to help the Republic restore order. Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
Seriously, I feel like there's too little mention of the fact that the Emperor just turned me and I was gone for such a long time. I mean, Master Satil is the only one even recognizing it. And so there's no processing this, no counseling, no meeting up with the council to talk about it, to see if we're still okay. I mean, I feel like that's a bit too weak. Yeah, I mean, I can't let it go that easily. So how can anyone else? Can they trust me? Did I fully recover? Am I still dark side? What do I remember about what he did? Can we learn from this? Am I a safe Jedi to be around to do anything to save this galaxy? None of these questions are even hinted at. I don't get that. I don't get that. It's a freaking huge deal that we were not only captured by the Emperor, but also turned dark side. And yeah, just out of character here. Oh god, I remember when this game was pretty new and my son came to this part of the story. He was devastated, and I get him, because you had no way to stop it, that's one thing, but it's just a footnote. Oh, she turned dark side for a while there, doing whatever the Emperor and any Sith would tell her to do. But she's okay now. I don't get that. And I can't even enjoy Belsavis because I'm hung up on that. I mean, my son was disappointed, maybe for reasons, other reasons than I was, because I'm disappointed that it's sort of just a byproduct of going to the Emperor and trying to get him to arrest him or something, and then poof, nothing ever comes of it. We're never confronted, and you know that, oh, what's his face, that Jedi who threatened Scourge with his lightsaber. I would not have been surprised had a person like that raised his lightsaber against me, told me, I don't trust you anymore, I think you're too far gone. No, nothing. And it... well, I get why my son got upset, because it doesn't change the story at all. There's no meaning to it. There's nothing. We're not any different in the eyes of the council, and that's fine, but not even one mention of it, as in, are you okay? What happened to you? We didn't even tell them. And so we're carrying around this big secret that we were dark side for a while, without it having any impact on the story whatsoever. But hey, before we continue, I just wanna see the babies. Look. Hey. Hey, little friend. Aww. So, is this a potential girlfriend, Jumbles? She seems uninterested. Really uninterested. But her kids are so cute. So cute. So tiny. Yeah. I love them. Look. Oh. Not trying to step on you. Just sorry. Alright, let's see if we can have close up. No, that's hard to do. They're so cute. They're so cute. You sure you're not involved in these Jumbles? Your kids? Aw, they're so cute. Alright, let's leave Mama Veraktil alone and go do what we came here for. What's going on? Who are you?
Whoa, hold on. You're the Jedi who was supposed to meet Anna, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what this looks like, but I told her to wait for you. She wanted to go outside, scout the area. I warned her if the Imperials didn't get her, the escaped convicts would. Anna didn't listen.
Is this a normal day-to-day thing with you? Stumbling upon people you know dead on the floor?
I thought you'd show a little more emotion over the death of your friend.
Hey, I barely know her. I just work here. Name's Pac Taldine. Anna heard I know Bel Savis better than anyone and asked me to help her. I had no idea what I was signing up for. And I just want to get out of this alive.
Uh-huh. Can you tell me how she died?
Jedi aren't easy to kill. What happened to Enna?
She crawled back from her scouting mission, wounded and barely alive. Said she escaped from an Imperial patrol. I tried to help her, but I'm not a medtech.
Awful camera
She told
angle.
me everything she learned out there, right up to her last breath. None of it was good news.
Did she mention Kranis?
I'm looking for an Imperial officer. A red-skinned Sith?
And it told me the Imperials are entrenched by the main reactor. They were taking orders from a pureblood Sith. They have heavy weapons and a ray shield protecting their position. Nobody's moving them from that reactor anytime soon.
Right, what sort of reactor?
Why are the Imperials so determined to hold that position?
The reactor controls the security gates. The Imperials are sending troops deeper into the prison and making it impossible for us to follow them. You'll never get past the Imperial shields before their heavy weapons mow you down. We need a plan.
Yeah, simple plans.
What if we take out the shields?
If you overload the energy relays feeding the sector's power grid, you could knock down that ray shield. We've got ion charges here. We could plant one at each power relay, detonate them simultaneously, and short out the Imperial defenses.
Right, I'll do that.
Keep an eye on Enna's remains. See they're treated with respect.
Contact me when all the charges are in place. I'll detonate them from this control room. Good luck, and watch your back.
Yeah. Sure will, Steve. Alright, let's see, we need to head east, southeast, that way. Okay, jumbles. Now, you ready for a swim? Whee! Nice. Okay, we've got a lurker lurking, and he's right where we need to go. Well, maybe I can head this way. We've got Imperials. They didn't even notice me, so... Okay, I'm just gonna move out of the way.
Pac, the ion charges are all in place. Take down that Sith ray shield.
I read you. Detonating the ion charges now. That cleared the way. Now comes the fun part. Taking on Sith heavy weapons. Good luck. I'll be standing by.
So we need to head west. Oh. Anything closer? Probably not. I'm just gonna have to... Chumbles is gonna... You're gonna love this area, right? It's... Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I'm in the Imperial, area. Just... No, Kira, come over here. Don't fight them. You're gonna... Are you okay? That was close. I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize. I think it's time to wrap up this episode.
Take care.
And thanks for watching.